Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here today to share my favorite summer flats with you. If you followed me for a while, you'll know that I've done one of these last year, and it's basically to let you guys know what shoes I've been loving and what I recommend for the summertime. So you'll see probably a few obvious favorites of mine, but I just wanted to share with you which one I like the best, which one I think is the most comfortable, most luxe, the best value for your money. Yeah, so if you enjoy these types of videos and you want to know what shoes are on my list, definitely keep watching. So, if you're new to my channel, I do want to say hi, welcome. If you have been watching my channels for a while, thank you for coming back and supporting me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emily and I love handbags, so you'll see those reviews, comparisons, unboxings here. If that is your cup of tea, definitely consider subscribing. I also love fashion, which is why I am doing the video today, but I also love traveling. So you'll see a lot of the shoes that I mentioned here are very good for the travel friendly life. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. I will start off with my Gucci Brixton loafers. They're right here. These ones I've had actually for I think a couple years now, if not a little bit more. I haven't gotten too much wear out of these because they are all leather. They are leather on the top, the inside, and the bottoms, and they are very, very luxe. These ones I got in a pink color, but I know they also come in a black color. I was debating between the two, but I usually only wear it during the summertime. I do treat it with a waterproof spray so that if I run into anything, you know, like sprinkle or if something splashes on my shoes, then I can easily wipe them off. I try not to baby it too much, but I do get worried about them. So let me bring it closer. These ones are starting to have sort of these like wrinkling right here, but that's totally normal and I don't find anything like wrong with them. They're fairly comfortable, and I included these in here today because a lot of you have asked me whether they stretch out because they're leather and whether they are very tight on my feet. So when I first put these on, I do not find that they're too tight. In fact, there's like little bits of gaps of space. I'll insert clips of me wearing them so that that'll help you. I usually wear a size 6 or 36, but these ones I got in a half size larger, so 36.5. And I noticed that when I put them on, there is some wiggle room. Not loose enough where they like slide around, but they're not like tight to my skin. And that's actually really good for me because as I walk during the summertime, my feet does swell a little bit, and then by the end of the day, they are not in an uncomfortable way, but they do fill out the rest of the shoe. I don't wear them every day, so they don't stretch out for me, so I can't tell you if you wore it every day if it will stretch out, but so far, I'm wearing it only during the summertime, on and off. They have not stretched out for me, and I really like these. I will link these below. I bought these at Matches, but I've seen these for sale at many other locations, and sometimes they go on sale, so I'll try to link those below. One more thing I want to mention about these Brixton loafers is that they have a little pushback feature. So you see the little line right here, they're on both sides of the shoe. And then if you push them down, that's what they're meant to do. And now you can put your foot in here and they are like mules. So yeah, they are a pair of loafers, but they could change to mules very, very easily. I don't think I've ever really worn it that way just because I don't have too much trouble slipping my foot in and out anyway. And I find it more secure if the back of the shoe is up. I also am a little worried that by stepping on it for a long period of time, keeping it like that, I'm afraid that I'll damage the leather. So I also don't do it for that reason. The next pair of shoes I want to talk about is the Allbirds Tree Breezers. Now, Allbirds have come out with many, many pairs of shoes before these flats. They come out with more athletic sneakers, but I'm more of a flats girl, so I definitely went for these ones before any of their other shoe, although now that I've tried it, I might go back for their sneakers. These ones are very, very comfortable. In fact, I found them to be probably the most comfortable of my washable shoes. So these ones have a wool liner which can be removed. As you can see here, they can be washed. They are very dirty right now. I've used these a lot during the last few weeks, and because they're light colored, you can see that they do get a lot of dirt on them. So if you're worried about that, definitely get a pair that is a little bit darker in color. But I have no problems with it because you, like I said, you can wash these. I have washed them before. They have not lost its shape. They have not broken. They have not like smelled funny. I think the wool lining definitely helps, and they are very breathable. If I held it closer, you'll see that they have a lot of ventilated areas and they're very stretchy. So these are extremely, extremely comfortable, and I think they're a very good price. These are $95. They're made of recycled material. I think like actually eucalyptus material. So they have some that are recycled material from Allbirds, but they also have these ones which are made from trees. So these are very friendly in terms of like weight, but also durability. Yeah, like I said, these are only $95. I think out of all of them, these are the least expensive. The Brixton Gucci loafers are obviously very expensive. I'll link everything below, but I'll list the prices if I can find them below as well. The next pair is my Rothys Mary Jane. Now these ones I've gotten a lot of questions about because they are very cute. I've untied the bow on one of them, but you can see the bow tied on this one. I've also been able to tie it behind my ankle area so that you can kind of get a crisscross shape to it. They're not meant to do that, but I've just found that that looks like a really cool design, and you can wear it a different way. So I'll insert clips of how I do that because I know some people have asked me. So yeah, hopefully that helps. And yeah, the bows have not come loose for me very often. It probably happened to me once and I had to retie it that one time, but I hardly ever like tighten it, retie it. I just slip my foot in and out of it. So I'll also insert a clip of me doing that because I have had questions whether I need to do that with my hands or can I just slip it on. So those were questions that hopefully gets answered in that clip. These shoes are washable. They're made of recycled marine plastic, so they are very good for the earth. They come in a few colors. Same with the tree breezers from Allbirds. They come in different colors, but these ones are so cute. These are the cutest flats I've ever seen that are washable. You know, like they just, the design of it is so good. I'm very tempted to get another pair, but I have a lot of flats, and so I probably should stop for a while. I think if I ever like, you know, lost these or these get damaged, I probably would purchase it again. I have washed these ones. They do not lose its shape. They do not get damaged in the wash as long as you don't wash them in hot water and as long as you don't dry them. And that goes for the Allbirds ones as well. Yeah, so I think these are super cute. I highly recommend if you want a pair of cute flats, these are your go-to. The next pair are my Everlanes. These ones look a little different than last year's. Last year's, I think I talked a lot about the day gloves flats, and I really love those. I still have those, but since I've gotten these, I think it's called leather slip-ons, but they're loafers. These ones, after I have bought them, I have kind of not used my day gloves as much anymore. They're very similar in that you just slip on. They're all leather on the inside and outside. The bottom is rubber. And yeah, they come in many different colors. These ones are nice because they do wrap more of your feet, whereas the day gloves kind of go like up, stop right here. These ones continue. So if you need to be on your feet all day, you need something a little bit more secure, these ones are definitely a good choice. Now these ones I found very comfortable. As you can see here, there is a little bit of an elastic, so when you slide your foot in, they do not get hindered. There's also a tab that you can pull to help your feet get in. Although I have no problem slipping it in without any hands, I could just put my feet in and wiggle myself in. So yeah, these are really nice. They're very understated. They go with a lot of my outfits, and they do feel as comfortable as the day gloves. And yeah, for being an all leather shoe, I think it's a great value for money. These are $125. You can't beat that. So if you want a nice pair of leather shoes that won't break the bank, this is definitely the one. I do want to point out that the Everlane shoes are my usual size. I wear a size 6, and I ordered these in a size 6. The Allbirds, I did go up half a size, and the Brixton loafers, I also, like I said, went up half a size. The Rothys, for this particular style, I went up half a size. All right, so last pair of shoes are my Birdies. These are some of the comfiest shoes ever. These are the Starling, and they come in many different styles. These ones are the ones that I just went for. They've kind of got that slipper look. I I don't know what you call it, but it's like those fancy slippers that you wear at home. And that's like kind of what I do with it. I bought these right before shelter in place, and I've worn them so much recently just around the house. I have not worn these outside, although they've made it so that the soles could be worn outside. I don't think I would though, because I don't want to damage them. They just look so nice. They have this gorgeous design. The one that I chose is like a python design. It's a velvet material, and then on the inside you can see how cushiony, puffy the quilting is. It's so comfortable. Now, I did say these are my summer flats, but I think these are probably more appropriate for at home when it's not sweltering in your house, assuming you have like some sort of AC system. Otherwise, they're probably best left for the winter time. However, if you are hosting parties, I do go to people's houses a lot more during the summertime. These are a really good pair for your home. Like I said, I have not worn them outside, so I don't know how they fare, you know, walking on the city streets, but inside my house they are just perfectly fine. And they're probably the most, these are the most comfortable. I got these in a size 6. So what is my favorite? It's really hard to say a favorite because I like them for different reasons. So I'm going to break it down in sort of categories. So the most luxe shoe definitely goes to the Gucci Brixton loafers. These are very luxe. When you put it on, you already know that it's luxe. I love that even though it's luxe, it is not overly like bam in your face. So the only design it has is this horse bit up front, but otherwise it's just a pair of loafers. And so if you want it to be more understated, this is definitely like, it feels good, but it's not like flashy. So yeah, it is a little bit more on the expensive side. So that leads me to my next thing. If you want a pair of very good leather flats, but you don't want to break the bank and you want it to be comfortable, I would highly recommend the Everlanes. Now these ones, like I said, are only $125. So for leather flats and for comfortable leather flats, these are very, very good. They come in different sizes and colors, meaning like half sizes. So hopefully that will help. The cutest pair, I don't think I have to tell you, but it is these Mary Janes from Rothys. I don't know, these just look like little presents on my feet. When I saw them, I was like, I need a pair of those. So I'm very, very happy to have gotten these. My mom got like a crimson colored one and she loves it. So yeah, these are not the most comfortable pair of Rothys though. I don't get blisters or anything, but I know from walking, because they are pointed right here quite a bit, they do get a little bit uncomfortable if I walked a lot in them. But again, I don't think I would not wear these on vacation, but if I want a very, very comfortable pair where I can run a ton of errands all day, I think my most comfortable pair of flats that I wear would be my Allbirds Tree Breezers. These are so comfortable, and you can use them for like running errands, you know, going to like restaurants, movie theaters, parks, even the beach. I mean, I would bring these everywhere. They're so comfortable and they're washable. These are more comfortable than my Mary Janes, and I think because they're wool lined, they also don't have the tendency to smell. Now, I do wash my shoes a lot now, the washable ones. I do wash them a lot, so I don't notice any smells, but if my feet start sweating, these ones absorb the moisture a lot better because of the wool. I haven't really been able to put that to the test, but as far as I can see right now, these ones are definitely more comfortable, but they don't look as quote-unquote pretty or dressed up as the Rothys. So there is some trade-off, right? So if you want something that's more fancy looking, something that you can wear with your, let's say, workwear suit or something, the Rothys would probably be a better choice for that. These ones would be more like casual jeans. You can wear with dresses, but they're more like laid back. And finally, that puts me to my last category, which is just the most comfy overall, and those have to be the Birdies. The Allbirds are comfy, but because they have this wool, it does get scratchy on your foot after a while. So these ones, there's no scratching, and when I say scratching, I don't mean like sandpaper. Like if you walked on the floor, it's a little bit more rough, but it's not like it hurts. But when you walk on like a very cushiony rug, like a silk piece of fabric or whatever, you know that there's a difference, and it feels just like clouds. And that's sort of what this feels like. The material on the top is this sort of silken material, and you can just slide your foot in. It never feels rough at all. You don't remember that you had these on. I don't think I would ever bring these on vacation with me, but they are definitely a good hostess shoe, if that makes sense. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I do have a couple of coupon codes. For Everlane, I have a $25 off link, so I'll link those. For Birdies, I also have a $20 referral link if you're interested, so you can save $20. I believe they have a sale right now, a summer sale, so the Starling is on there. I would highly recommend, and then you can get like $20 off of that. So that's a great deal. If you guys have any questions or any more information that you want, definitely leave them in the comments below and I'll try to get to them. If you have any recommendations of shoes that I don't have here, but that I should really definitely give it a go, leave in the comments below too. I would love to learn about other companies, other flats, other good summer wear. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!